on different things. One, I want to give hope to my viewers. I want to give hope to people listening to me. I want to give hope to people who voted me. I don't want to say to my people because I don't own people. It's only God who owns people. I want to thank most people who voted me, and I want to give them hope. These people, we are family. These people, we are Mbarara people. These people love development. So I want to inform you that after the elections of 2025 on 24th, there are so many irregularities in these elections. One, as per these electoral guidelines that we got from NRM electorate, there are so many points that were not taken account of by the fellow contestants, that were not followed by Kachebes, most especially the incumbent. And this is, we have proof of this on page 5, number 9, illegal practices. The incumbent was seen on different polling stations, not his polling stations, vying for votes. That is very illegal. That means he did not have enough time to campaign, or he was there to look for more votes, or to influence voting. That is very illegal. And the Electoral Commission should have disqualified him, basing on that itself. One of the polling stations was almost beaten. We have proof of that. The incumbent was seen soliciting for votes on polling day. That is very wrong. The incumbent's agents, Kachebes, were seen with tags buying people on polling day. That is bribery. Or protruding bribery. That is very wrong. The incumbent was seen with the agents getting people like refugees at BSU polling station. They were brought to vote. What is that? The incumbent was seen failing people from different places. I don't know whether from southeast or southwest, but some polling stations, voters were brought or ferried in on trucks. Even there's one truck that got an accident inside of Ruchindo, and no one could ask. That is very wrong. At a certain polling station, in Renturagara, voters were in line, and all of a sudden they saw vehicles bringing in, failing in people they didn't understand. And they protested and moved away, even took away my poster. But to my shock, the registrar and the leaders in the area, they did not look at that as serious. They went ahead and conducted voting process without following the voter register. That is very illegal. So I'm blaming the Electoral Commission as well, NRM Electoral Commission as well. At some polling stations, my voters were beaten and harassed and pulled out of the lines, which was very wrong. There are so many bad things that the contestants did in this polling days. But I did not use any violent means. I did not become harsh. What I did, I gathered evidence, information. People have signed affidavits, and we have already petitioned. I assure you that my followers, my fellow Mbarara citizens, people who believe in me, people who love me, people who trust me, keep trusting me. Keep the faith, keep the hope. I did not come here looking for a job. I did not come here looking for money. I came back home to serve my home city. I came back home to work hand in hand with you, Mbarara City citizens, to develop our city together. That's the same reason why I should not push harder to come back if you say no. We don't want you, Seth. But the fact that you have not said no, you showed me love. In 2 months, we managed to get those votes. And more votes were lost. Like some polling stations that were not counted, and we voted. Like some voters that were chased and harassed. Like some agents that were bought, and they could not even stand on the polling station. That was not good. Like some polling stations that the police and security did not cover. People would come and vote from any other place. Police, there's a big issue. Security promised us that they will protect, they will make sure we have a peaceful voting process.